Hey everyone, Dave the Kayaker back with you today, trying some new water. Now we haven't had rain in a while, so all the rivers and streams are very, very low. So I decided to drive up to Culpeper, Virginia from Charlottesville to try some new water. If you've ever gone from like the Northern Virginia area to Charlottesville, you've passed this place. That's Route 29 right there. And this is called Lake Pelham, otherwise known as Lake Culpeper. I think this is about a 255 acre body of water. I just thought I'd come up here, check it out, see what I can see. There's a little, can't really see it, but beyond these docks, there's a little tunnel that goes under Route 29, and there's a little bit of paddling on the other side of that. And then this, I think from the maps, goes up around to the right here, and should have plenty of water. You can see from the shorelines here, even this is low today. If you look across the way, very, very low water, but I just thought I'd try something new. I'll have some cameras on board, and I'll tell you all about it when I'm done. Very low water today, very, very low water. But it is pretty cool to find another time-space portal. Okay, so there you have it, Lake Pelham in Culpeper, Virginia. I had my GPS going, I had my body cam on. At the beginning of the year, I had a goal of paddling new water and hiking new trails. I've accomplished some of those goals in terms of new water this year, and this is one of them. I get to check this off my bucket list of pieces of water to paddle. It's not a huge lake, but it's not a small lake either, so it's definitely worth the trip. And this lake just needed to be paddled, and I needed to document it so people can see from my tracks just how big it is, so you know what you're getting into. And I will say it was really low today, so I'm sure this lake is down and lost some acreage. But you can see there's a jet ski here behind me, and there are a couple motorized boats on private docks up here. So I imagine during the summer, you're going to have some motorboat traffic with some waves and whatnot. But I can't imagine it would ever be all that busy. So hey, I'll talk to you soon. Half the reason to come here is to go to a place where I'm about to walk into.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take.
Hey, and if you ever find yourself in Madison, Virginia, stop by the Pig and Steak. I think they've got some of the best barbecue around. Until next time, love the sport, take what it has to give you, and pay it forward.